Friends, before starting today's horror story, I would like to tell you a very interesting stat. 80% of our viewers who watch our stories haven't subscribed to our channel. And if you are one of them, you have to do a small task where you have to click to the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that you are the first to get the notification as soon as our video arrives. Is the legend of Krampus. The festival of Christmas is deemed to be a very special festival in Christian culture. Christmas is celebrated all over the world. A tradition associated with the festival says that the child who stays on the best behavior all year receives their favorite gift on Christmas Eve. Santa comes quietly during the night and places the gift for the children under the Christmas tree, and as soon as the children wake up in the morning, they get happy after seeing the gift. But what about the children who don't remain on their best behavior? This story is about Sam, who was 11 years old and used to live in Toronto, a city in Canada. Sam used to be very active in most of the activities since he was a kid. From sports to academics, Sam used to excel in every activity. But due to all of this, Sam started getting proud of himself. He considered himself superior to his classmates and used to bully children who scored less. His complaints were made many times. But as he was a bright student, teachers used to advise him very lovingly. But Sam didn't listen to anyone. Sam topped the class again the same year, and his pride was at its peak. He had requested Santa for his favorite action figure during Christmas. On Christmas Eve, Sam got an idea, and he wanted to see Santa with his own eyes. So he decided that after 12 in the night, when everyone else would sleep, he would see Santa coming by, hiding at a place near the Christmas tree. It was 12:30 in the night, and everyone had slept at Sam's place. Sam came out of his room quietly and sat hiding inside the lower cabinet in the kitchen. The Christmas tree was visible through the crack of the cabinet door. Sam was sitting there waiting for Santa when suddenly he heard the sound of the bells from somewhere. The sound of the bells, according to the story, should have been from the reindeer sleigh of Santa. Sam got very excited and got convinced that he would get a chance to see Santa that night. Suddenly, Sam heard a sound of someone coming down from the chimney. Sam had his eyes fixed on the chimney, and he saw that someone's feet were coming down the chimney. But those feet did not seem to be of a human, but rather an animal. Sam couldn't understand anything. Meanwhile, a really scary creature came out of the chimney. He had 2 horns on his head, and his face looked like that of a monster. He was breathing heavily and had a wooden rod that was burning in his hands. As Sam saw the creature, he screamed out aloud, and the demon saw Sam sitting inside that cabinet. As he started running towards Sam, Sam came out of the cabinet and started running towards his room. He was screaming, but no one was able to hear his screams. The creature looked like a monster, and he climbed up to the ceiling of the living room while following him. Sam's heart was beating very heavily, and soon, the monster caught hold of Sam, made him lie on the ground, and placed that hot rod on Sam's hand, and as soon as the rod touched his hand, Sam started having seizures. It seemed as if Sam had gone into some trance and his eyes had turned completely red. Sam was screaming in pain, but no one could hear him. Slowly, Sam's eyes started closing, and he fell down on the floor. When Sam woke up the next day, he found himself in the hospital. A bandage was tied to his hands, and his family members were sitting beside him. They told Sam that they found him lying in the living room in the morning, and there was a burnt stick lying near his hands. Everyone assumed that Sam was playing with the burning wood of the fireplace, due to which he burned his hands. Sam tried telling the truth about that night several times, and also told that when he was having seizures, he could see different things in front of his eyes, such as all the bad things that he did because of his prideful behavior, treating his classmates badly, bullying them, and never helping anyone. He told this to his family members a lot of times, but no one believed him. After about half a week, Sam was discharged from the hospital. After that incident, he couldn't sleep during the night. When Sam researched on the internet, the results he got wrenched his heart as he came to know that the monster that appeared in front of him on that night was none other than Krampus. According to the legends, Krampus is known to be a dark side of Santa, which scares people who are very troublesome to other people. When he read more about Krampus, he understood everything, and from that very day on, he decided that he would bring changes to his behavior and become a good person. He thought if he did all of this, he would never see Krampus again. But one night, he saw the same monster again. And since then, Sam has not been able to sleep peacefully.
If you like this story, then do subscribe to our channel Bloody Monday and keep watching for more spine-chilling horror stories.